Assalamualaikum, kembali bersama channel Sechan Budhiman.
Welcome to Sechan Budhiman channel, and don't forget a cup of coffee and the snack to watching this video. Azerbaijan and Armenia accuse each other of breaking ceasefire. Don't forget to subscribe, like, notification bell, share and comment. A temporary ceasefire between Azerbaijan and Armenia that came into effect Saturday after almost 2 weeks of fighting over the disputed Nagorno Karabakh region appears fragile, with both countries accusing each other of violating the terms of the agreement amid reports of casualties. Azeri authorities said Sunday 4 women were among at least 9 people killed when a residential building compound was hit during an Armenian bombardment of Ganja, Azerbaijan's second-largest city. The attack most likely came from the ethnic Armenian enclave in Nagorno-Karabakh, according to Himmet Hajiev, an advisor to Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev. Armenia described allegation that its force had attacked Ganja and caused civilian casualties as absolute lies, and asserted that 2 TWP people were killed by an Azerbaijan subversive group in the village of Hadrat. Azerbaijan denied that. A Russian-brokered humanitarian ceasefire in Nagorno-Karabakh was under severe strain on Sunday, a day after it was agreed, with Azerbaijan and Armenia accusing each other of serious violations and crimes against civilians. The Moscow talks were the first diplomatic contact between the two since fighting over the mountainous enclave erupted on September 27, killing hundreds of people. The enclave is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan. The Russian Foreign Ministry said in a readout that the ceasefire was called for humanitarian purpose, allowing for the exchange of prisoners and the biddies of the deceased. It added that the parameter of the agreement would be agreed on separately. At a press conference in Baku on Saturday, Hajiev accused Armenia of violating the agreed terms. Azerbaijan has no claims to the territory of any other state. The goal is to ensure our territorial integrity. If Armenia continues its provocations to violate the ceasefire, Azerbaijan must respond, Hajiev said. This followed an earlier statement from the country's Ministry of Defense on Saturday that the Armenian army had fired artillery against a number of its settlements and had tried to launch an attack towards Agdara Tartar and Fizuli Jabrail. Armenia denied that it had breached the agreement, denouncing the claim as a fabrication and instead alleging that Azerbaijani forces were attacking the city of Hadrat. The Armenian Ministry of Defense's spokesperson Sechan Budhiman said, the statement of the Azerbaijani Ministry of Defense about firing in direction of Tartar and Agdam regions of Azerbaijan is another fabrication. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the contested Nagorno-Karabakh region, which is located inside the border of Azerbaijan but is controlled by ethnic Armenians, accused Baku of violating the agreement, adding that Azerbaijan sought to use negotiations as a cover to prepare itself for further military actions. France, which has demanded an immediate end to hostilities since fighting broke out between the countries on the morning of September 27, highlighted the humanitarian ceasefire agreement. In a statement issued by the French Ministry for Foreign Affairs, Paris urged both parties to adhere to the agreement so that a permanent cessation of hostilities could follow. The ceasefire between Azerbaijan and Armenia came the day after UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Michelle Bachelet spoke of the suffering that the conflict was inflicting on civilians. It is deeply worrying that in recent days we have seen populated areas reportedly targeted and shelled, with heavy weaponry in and around the conflict area, she said. Bachelet added that both sides had to uphold their obligation under international humanitarian law to protect civilians and civilian infrastructure, abiding by the principles of distinction, proportionality and precaution, and avoiding the use of explosive weapons with wide area effects in populated areas. The Nagorno-Karabakh region is international ally recognized as part of Azerbaijan, which has long said it will retake the territory. The end about the topic. Azerbaijan and Armenia accuse each other of breaking ceasefire. Don't forget for another interesting topic from channel Sechan Budhiman. Don't forget subscribe, like, notification bell and share. Thank you for watching.